one of the best morning shows that I've ever heard, and not just because I'm a part of it. Like we don't, muck up the pond or the water. Just saying, I'm serious. We don't get all with that ugly stuff.
What ugly stuff?
The ugly music.
Okay.
We don't talk trash news all the time.
You know what I can't stand?
What? I
can't stand bad talk on the radio.
What's bad talk to you?
It's like random. Just like, for example, what music show hosts talk about when they're talking.
Yeah.
That stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
like, if you're gonna be a music show host, don't give me your opinion.
Yeah.
Just be a music show host.
That's true. I get it.
I heard you guys talking.
Don't listen to this guy, man. He doesn't like the extra. He wants what he wants. If he turns it on channel 3, whatever is actually supposed to be on channel 3, it's what he wants. He doesn't want anything more than that. He just wants that information.
There's going to be a mixture of everything. We're a variety show, just like others.
Yeah, but like you expect to get a variety with a show like this, right?
Yeah. You don't want a sports show talking about nothing but music, or music people on a sports show.
Exactly.
I get it.
Right? And I don't want to turn on my, so if I'm going to listen to 106.5, which is music, I don't want to come on and hear them talking about how they hate this or they hate that, or I can't believe somebody. Just play the music.
Just play the music. Shut up and play the music.
Just play the music. Okay. If I wanted to listen to someone with an opinion, I'm not listening to you. You're on a music radio show.
I know. You turn on KXVS.
I turn on KXVS. I turn on MP. I turn on anything other than what.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Get it. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, and that's what did we talk about that on this show, about how Stephen A. Smith will have on Lil Wayne on his show? Which
we
goes back
about that.
Yeah, and so it's I get why he's there. Okay, I still don't care what he has to say.
You just don't want him talking about sports.
Yeah, and so
that's cool.
Anyway, we're good. We're here,
and we're back.
We're back.
You guys brought up Shirley Caesar.
Yes,
she got the Lifetime Achievement Award.
I believe so. Let me.
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah,
here.
you have it. Okay.
Was it for her song?
But did you hear about what happened?
About the CeCe Winans mix up.
They got Shirley Caesar's name wrong on screen, but then when they were showing footage, they showed footage of CeCe Winans, which is another
gospel
You know about
artist.
the Winans? You guys know about the Winans?
I know about the Winans. Come on.
The brothers, the music artists? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, CeCe is the sister.
Okay.
Of the
I don't know all of them intimately, but I know that they are.
You know their music.
You know their music. Yeah.
Yeah, so there you go.
That was a big thing.
Just put it in the group. We all look the same, right?
Yeah, that was a big thing for me as well, because of how big she is and how big the Grammys are. How can you get that mixed up?
You know what we should start saying?
Well, it's not like it's the first time she was there. She has a few Grammys.
She's getting the Lifetime Achievement Award, so... Yeah.
I was waiting to see if that's one thing with the award shows. There's always something that they get wrong, where it's like a hand on the forehead, shaking of the head. I can't believe it's 2017 and this is happening.
And we're still we're still here.
Here's the example of these awards.
Yeah.
You know what we should start saying?
What should we start saying?
Americans, they all look the same.
Yeah. You want to start that, Lyndon?
Is that not funny?
Is that what you want to start? That's what you want to do right now? Yeah, okay.
No, not good. Bad idea.
That can go so many different ways, dude.
Hey, good. I want it to go a certain way.
I know.
I'm sending a message.
Yeah. But I think,
stop grouping us all together.
I believe, here we go again with politics and music. I'm a bit of a conspiracy theorist. I don't know if that was intentional. There's a little bit of me that with everything that happened with her, because granted, Shirley Caesar has been in the industry longer than my mom has been born.
Right.
She has, she is truly an icon in
gospel
music. those of you who are some youngins and don't know about Shirley Caesar, the popular remix of her beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lambs, hams,
raw. The only thing they know.
Yeah, that's all they know. That came out this past November. She actually said it like that in the track. It was from the Hold My Mule sermon.
Yeah.
And she mixes her sermons with music. And she was a trendsetter because, number one, being a pastor and a woman to this day is not really popular.
Right.
But for her to mix her musical talents in with her preaching and her sermons was really never heard of in her time. So she was breaking barriers and all this type of stuff. But, you know, being older and the traditional music or the traditional gospel, we kind of got away from, you know, listening to Shirley Caesar as being as popular in the industry or in gospel music as she was, you know, before. She's still there, but just not as popular. So I said that to say that in more recent news, with that release of that remix from the DJ, I don't know his name, in November, it kind of brought a different light to her, or another light to her.
Right.
But she ended up getting into some controversial news behind that because of some royalty issues. She decided to file a lawsuit, which is alleged. It has not been proven. There has not been any deep news or any follow-up on what happened with the lawsuit behind that. And so a lot of people are like, well, hey, give the guy a chance. You know, here goes these Christians. And she's like, this is still business and you took my song. And even though I'm supporting you and encouraging, you're making money off of my work. You know, this is business.
This is still real life.
Yeah, this is still real life. I still, you know, she lost her husband 2 years ago. A year ago, 2016. And it's like, you know, this is still a mother, a grandmother, you know, a widow that still has to take care of family. And because you think it was fun to do it, you can't just take people's stuff and make money off of it. But, you know, some in the gospel industry are saying, you know, well, you get blessed to be a blessing and bless them and that type of thing. And also there was major controversy recently with Kim Burrell.
Yes.
And the Hidden Figures soundtrack and the song she did with Pharrell. If you guys don't know, Kim Burrell is also a popular gospel artist, not as successful, but very popular. Some people know her recently from the Sunday's Best competition on BET. She kind of has the Simon Cowell reputation of being the rude one
if you
in
don't
gospel.
know Everywhere You Go by Kim Burrell,
Yeah.
your soul is missing out.
You need to go to church.
Because as soon as you hear her song, it touches something in you.
Yeah, certain songs do, but I'm not a Kim Burrell fan.
What?
No, she has too many runs. I always say she needs toilet tissue. That's kind of why I'm not a Beyonce fan. I love Beyonce and respect her as a performer, but I just don't like that type of singing. I know.
20 what?
Runs where the vocal is like every single lyric. But it's not every single lyric. Kim Burrell, every single lyric she's running. I love Boyz II Men. Come on. Wanye. He's the running king. But it's not every single lyric. Kim Burrell just overdoes it for me. And it's just too much to where you lose the beauty in the note and the song to where it's just all these tricks. And I believe, honestly, that's why she has not gotten the notoriety that you're great and you can do these things, but let's do something else. But anyway, so the Hidden Figures soundtrack, great movie that came out about black women in NASA and all this stuff, and Taraji P. Henson. Kim Burrell was on the soundtrack with Pharrell Williams and did the theme song, the Hidden Figures, the song. I don't know the name of the track. But at her church, while the promotions are going on and the movie is being released, she gave some very strong views about homosexual relationships, homosexuality, same-sex marriages.
Very strong views being very opposed views.
Oh, yeah. Okay. She just said it was a sin. God hates the sin. You can't be perverted. And she just, it's all over the internet. You guys can just Google search it and see the whole sermon, which caused a huge rift. Honestly, at that moment, I don't think it was horrible. It was more of Christian morals versus mainstream belief. But what I believe really put the nail in the coffin for her was her follow-up response on Facebook Live. She went off. Y'all don't support me. Oh, well, where's the Grammys? Where's the I have yet to get a gold record. I mean, she went there on Facebook Live. Oh no, boo boo. Like She got ugly and gave every...
Should have kept that to yourself.
Yeah, gave every Christian a bad name. I mean, this is what Christians are trying to fight. You know, the hypocritical, you know, I love you and all is well and all is nice.
It's
and then,
okay,
no. You know, she came out so ugly. So Ellen DeGeneres denied her access to the show. And it
was she supposed to be on the show?
Yeah, she was supposed to perform on the show with Pharrell, the song. But Ellen DeGeneres told her not to and kind of just made it even worse for Kim Burrell. Now she's, you know, hated even more. But I said all that to say that Shirley Caesar, bringing it back to her, had something to say about it all. And what she had to say wasn't really nice either. But she quickly retracted. She quickly explained herself and did a formal apology and made it understood what she meant with her statement, which I believe
was...
Well, she said, well, Kim Burrell, if you're going to talk about it now, and I'm just paraphrasing, you can watch that too. You should have been talking about it, you know, 10 years ago. Why are you going to bring it up now? You know, that type of thing. And everybody's like, well, do you agree with what she's saying? When she was like, wait. Let me just say, I didn't mean any harm to her. I'm just making a statement that if you're going to make a statement, you know, where were you then? You know, and I'm just paraphrasing what she said, which kind of eased it over. She did it just like a mature adult would, and it didn't cause too much of a rift. And I believe that was very, very important for her to do that in this time right before the Grammys. And I believe it helped because Kim Burrell very well could have been up in a lineup, possibly even nominated for a Grammy if she had not
done what she did,
shot herself in the foot. Mm-hmm. So that, I mean, it's a lot going on, but I think, you know, even the little mix up with the Shirley Caesar video and getting her name mixed up was kind of like there you go, I'm gonna stick it to you two again. That's just my opinion. But there it is. Everything about the Grammys music industry.
You heard it here, folks.
You heard it here. Rise and Shine 209.
Rise and Shine 209. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. You have a wonderful night planned.
No, I don't. No. I just have something planned.
You have something planned tonight. But a wonderful weekend planned as well.
I have homework planned.
Okay. Well, you're going to do something nice for your boo.
Yeah,
you're the only one out of three of us that has something, you know, to do with someone. I don't know. Alex, will you be my Valentine?
Ooh.
Yeah.
He hesitated.
Here.
Oh.
Ooh, what is this? Hold on. It's a Bic round stick M pen with... It's busted. There's ink.
There's ink leaking.
There's ink leaking inside the pen.
You know, I'll be a girl and say that his heart represents the pen represents his heart, and it is
gone through some stuff.
Gone through some things.
Keep that cap on it because it's leaking out.
And he's still willing to share this with me. Thank you, Alex.
Hey,
I have a Valentine.
Yeah.
See?
Mm-hmm.
I'm being that.
So does your son.
His is more serious.
Isn't it the end of the show now?
Yes, it is. Before we go, we want to let everybody know, if you're listening locally, no service through Tuesday on the ACE train. The Union Pacific trains are being rerouted through this area because of the weather in Northern California. So find another way to get to the Bay.
Man, it was so funny driving to Stockton from Sacramento this morning. There was a bunch of traffic coming off of Laguna Boulevard going, and it was like stopped.
Oh, wow.
It was like they weren't going anywhere fast. And then right past Laguna, that's like the end of Elk Grove. And so as I'm driving, I don't have any traffic coming into Stockton, right? But all I see is this wave of cars coming and that are just about to get stopped. Right there. And I'm wondering if they came over from 99 because there was just like a parking lot of cars coming off of Laguna Boulevard. And I was wondering, I don't know if it's normally like that. I don't normally catch 5 in the morning, so who knows? Mm-hmm. But pay attention to your GPS if you're going to be doing some traveling.
Yeah.
See what the traffic is like before you go. That way you don't end up stuck in some unnecessary traffic if you don't have to be.
Just be safe. Drive for everybody else. Yeah. Like, everybody's not as smart as you are.
Remember that what you're doing is in a glass, metal, and plastic vehicle. That
put your phones down.
Yes.
GPS has audio, so you don't have to hold it. You can listen.
And there's nothing worse than if you have headphones that have a speaker, just put them in. Plug them in.
I know you can get them $5 at Walgreens.
Just plug them in.
The ones that
Get
you
your
can talk
GPS,
and listen.
Talk and listen. You can.
$5 Walgreens.
Hey, London.
Yes.
Has been only one episode of The Walking Dead.
Okay, so just this last Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay, so those of you who like The Walking Dead.
Hey. There's a scene in there, boy.
You seen it?
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
gosh.
There's this.
Woo!
Okay.
Yeah. Watch it so
Well,
we can talk about it.
Okay.
We're going to talk
I
about
don't know
it
what she's
tomorrow.
gonna
I'm gonna try to find it.
Let's talk about it tomorrow.
I don't know if I'll find it by tomorrow.
You don't even watch it.
I'll watch it.
You need to get caught
I'll
up.
poke you in your eyeball.
You can't just.
You're my Valentine. You can't.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, I can do that.
You guys hear that? I'm glad the people are listening.
So where are you guys going out to dinner?
Huh?
No,
There's
We're
dinner.
going out to dinner?
well, you said she was your Valentine. You said
Yeah, I just didn't have one.
you
Yeah.
gave her a gift. I mean,
I have to
Yeah.
sit with this dude across the table
not
and actually
dinner?
have conversation.
Hey, I'll
And,
tell you what.
That's what we did. We went out.
Come to
I mean,
Delta.
but we're cool.
You come to Delta.
Come to Delta.
Yeah.
You can watch me.
He'll treat you to some Danner Hall food.
You know what? That might be cool.
No, I have covering the Delta basketball tonight.
Ooh, take you to a
Oh,
basketball game.
I go to a basketball game for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, there
Yay, let's do that. And he not pay attention to me because he's calling the game, and
There
I
you
just
go.
sit there
Hey.
bored on a bleacher that
But
hurts
he-
my butt and back.
But he
That's
wanted you
what I
there.
do. Huh? Yeah, I mean,
He wanted
go
you
to
there.
the concession stand.
You pay?
No,
Oh.
He's working.
I need somebody to go. That's why.
To get you something.
Right.
Oh, so you want me to be your assistant for Valentine's Day. That's what
Right.
Valentine. Okay.
I mean,
I see where this is going.
That comes with the territory of being a Valentine.
Okay.
I mean, if you guys
Am I
really,
right? Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
You guys heard it here first. I haven't celebrated Valentine's Day in almost 10 years.
Man, you can celebrate Valentine's Day whenever you want.
I'm saying with a guy. And so
you can
I put
celebrate.
myself out there to the world and asked Alex to be my Valentine, and he wants me to be his assistant.
Sounds about right for me.
As long as I get chips out of it, I'm down. Can I get chips in a drink?
Can you? I don't know what you'll be doing.
You know what?
Dang.
See? Get no love here.
Not even playful love.
No.
Just put me in the category that's not part of the $18.2 billion that were spent for Valentine's Day.
Oh God.
That's how
Yeah.
much is being spent.
Yeah, let's look at that tomorrow. Let's talk about that tomorrow. Yeah, let's look at those statistics.
Spend it wisely.
And I'll give you guys a brief history of it too. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's interesting.
Very different.
And we'll do a Valentine's Day
Very different.
follow up on tomorrow. We'll also talk about The Walking Dead, you guys.
If I
And-
find it.
Yeah. And then we'll see if any of the listeners out there watch the OA.
Are the episodes on Amazon? Like, can you buy the episodes individually on Amazon?
Walking Dead?
Yeah, that's
No.
probably the only way I can watch it. Or maybe I can, or maybe it's on the website.
Yeah, it should be on the website.
Okay. I'll find a way
Well,
to
we'll
watch
do
it.
that.
Okay. Well, we need to get out of here. I need to go study for a test. I got a test today. I got to get on.
Good luck on your
I gotta
test.
get
Valentine's Day
I gotta
love.
get a haircut. Go out there, have some fun,
Yeah.
be adventurous.
Yes.
If you don't have a Valentine's Day, a Valentine on Valentine's Day,
Yeah.
go ask someone to be your Valentine.
Don't. No
Don't
one
do it.
like Alex.
No,
End
yeah,
up
no one
being
like
a
Alex.
slave.
You can go home.
Don't sit there looking across the room at your crush, not knowing what to do.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. We will catch you tomorrow, folks. 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. This is the Rise and Shine 209 Morning Crew. Until tomorrow, you folks be nice to each other.
Tune in to the Rise and Shine 209 Morning Show, weekdays, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. on the Voice of Stockton, KXVS 92.1 FM.
Join the Rise and Shine 209 Breakfast Club. Like us on Facebook and Instagram. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Voice of Stockton, KXVS 92.